Hi guys, welcome to my quick video tutorial on how to make these little ribbon roses, or what I'm calling ribbon roses. I did see a tutorial and I've forgotten the name of the lady that I originally saw them on that was making gorgeous satin ribbon roses similar to this one out of ribbon that was about 1 inch to 1.5 inches wide. Since making my very first rose, I've gone on to make them in lots of different materials and lots of different sizes, as you can see. I just wanted to post a quick video for you guys to show you how I do it. It's a little bit different, and to show you the different possibilities and materials you could work with to create. Okay, so to get started, the original video called for 15 inches of satin ribbon to work with, but like I said, it was a lot wider. This is 5/8 inch wide satin ribbon from Stampin' Up, and I found that the smaller the width of ribbon, the shorter the length that you need to make a complete rose. So this is only about 12 inches in length. The other thing that I do differently is that in the video that I watched, the lady was using a hot glue gun, and I find that the hot glue gun leaves behind strings and I burn myself and all horrible things. My best tool for working with satin ribbons and the organzas and taffetas that Stampin' Up sell, even the grosgrains, is to use super glue. It sets fast, and if you put it in the right place, you don't leave a mark on your ribbon. So I'll show you how to do that. Alright, let's get started. Holding your ribbon at one end between your thumb and index finger, hold it down till it's about the length of the top of your knuckle there. Twist the ribbon round a couple of times, like that, so you end up with a bit of a piece of ribbon with a twisted section in the middle. Then turn that twist into a little knot in the centre there by just twisting it round on itself. Use a bit of super glue to right down at the base, put a dab of glue, and then just hold your ribbon tight in that little starting rosette pattern. Now that is the absolute trick of the video. Once you get your first little knot twisted, then you're right to go. But don't stress about it too much, guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. Everyone's got a different technique for doing it. That's just how I get it started. Once you're started, all it is just taking the rest of your length of your ribbon, wrapping it around that starting point, and folding your ribbon back as you work your way around. Now every time you work around and you do about 2 twists, place a little dot of glue at the base of your flower that you're working on. Try not to put it towards the tips of your petals, otherwise you will see the glue. So then just working around and twisting, oops, sorry guys, camera helps, twisting the edges of the ribbon down. See how you've got a bit there? Just twist it down, wrap it round. Now I work by putting my thumb on the top and my index finger on the side of the flower. I don't know why, I just feel that I can hold it nice and sturdy that way. Twist the edge of your ribbon down again. Now I've made 2 little twists. You do need to glue as you go along, guys, otherwise the whole thing will unravel. Now like I said, glue down at the base, guys. This is the base here, so put glue in there. Don't put it up the top, near the top of your petals, because you will end up with crusty, crunchy petals at the top. Mom? So twist around until you get all of that ribbon used up by going around. 1, 2, and then put a little bit of glue at the bottom in there and hold it down nice and tight. Now you'll see, oh gosh, that didn't glue very well. Hold it tight. My super glue hasn't worked. Here we go. Glue at the base and hold. Okay, now it's working. So you can see that it starts to form this gorgeous little rose. You can stop at whatever level you want. So if you want little rosebuds, you just stop there. But I want to show you a bigger rose. So just work your way around. Again, I just keep putting my finger on the top because I find that I can hold it and pick up my super glue container easily. So just work like that, thumb on the top, flip the edge back and around you go, flip the edge back and around you go. And I find that the narrower ribbon that I've been working with, so the 5/8 of an inch and the 3/8 of an inch, actually makes tighter little roses, and they sit flatter for all our card projects and box projects. So it's up to you guys what size ribbon and material you use, but that's just what I have been finding is working really well for me at the moment. Aren't they beautiful? So easy to make, and they don't have to be perfect. Every single rose you make will be different, and that will make it absolutely wonderful. So put a bit more super glue in there, and see, my petals are nice and soft still. There's no glue in there from any glue leaking. Okay, so now when you've got a little bit left and you're happy with about the size of it all, I'm pretty happy with that. I might just do one more petal. That's because I can. All you have to do now is turn your rose upside down, cut off this tag bit that you were using as a holding to start with. Don't use your good craft scissors, girls. Use old scissors, because sometimes it gets a bit gluey and stiff in here and you don't want glue on your nice ribbon scissors, so just use a pair of yucky old scissors. The best way to secure this last little flap here, I have found, is to use the little mini glue dots from Stampin' Up. So good. Put your bit that you've just cut off into one of the glue dots on the roll. Oops, sorry guys. Forget I'm filming sometimes. Okay, glue dot on there, and all you do is you fold the last little flap towards the center, and then you can use that to secure it to your project. So when you turn it upside down, beautiful little rose. Really, really, really easy to make. So using some other different types of material, guys, you can make all of these ribbon roses in all sorts of things. This is a bit of distressed cardstock that I like to call my faux ribbon. It's cut at 1 inch wide. It's about 11 inches long, and it's perfect for when you're making projects and you don't have a matching ribbon. So this is Pink Pirouette, and we don't have a matching Pink Pirouette ribbon, but you can make a flower to match your project by using a bit of distressed cardstock. So you do have to be a little bit careful working with this than you do with ribbon, because it has have a tendency to tear, but really easy to make your ribbons out of this just as well. So I just want to quickly show you how to do that. So the same principle as for the ribbon, you just take a little bit of the end towards the end of the length you've cut, sort of crush it and twist it, form it into a little knot to create your center, and then you can start wrapping your oh sorry, in the camera would help, wrapping your cardstock around that center knot. This time, however, Tombow glue is perfect for adhering it. You don't need to bother with the super glue. Tombow works really, really well, holds quick, and is easy to work with. So that's another reason I actually do prefer working with the cardstock ones, is because you don't have to have the smelly super glue out. But the exact same principle as before, guys. The glue towards the bottom of your base of your rose, turning it and twisting the ribbon as you go around, and a little bit of Tombow as you twist. So if you don't have the ribbon that you like, or the ribbon that matches your project, no excuses, girls. You can make your own roses from your existing cardstock. Now I'll show you, for those that are unfamiliar with how to make what I call faux ribbon, it's probably called something else. There will be a video tutorial on my faux ribbon and all the ways that you can use it. So look out for that one too. So I just want to quickly make this. This isn't very neat, but I just want to get through it super fast so that I can show you how to finish it off. It's the same philosophy as before, guys. Just twist and glue, and when you're happy with the size, same as with the ribbon roses, flip it over, cut off that tail that you started with, and you can actually, you don't have to use a glue dot, because you can actually use a blob of Tombow on the base and flip your last petal over, hold, cut off any bit that you don't like that's in the way. Voila, a little paper rose. Now the other thing you can do with this cardstock is, because it's quite malleable, you can bend the petals however you like. And one thing I like to do is I've put, I don't know if you can see, you kind of can, spray that one with a bit of shimmer, champagne mist shimmer paint, just to make it a bit sparkly. So you can make them out of paper as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video tutorial, guys, and like I said, they don't have to be perfect. Have a go, see what you come up with, and I'd love to see what you guys create using this these ribbon roses. So much fun. Alright, thanks guys, bye!